Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we went to Bristol. We had a day trip out to a cocktail club. We got the bus into town as it was easier to get up to Clifton. Quick sort of 10-minute drive up. We were hoping the weather was going to be a bit nicer, but unfortunately we did have a bit of rain. This was on a Saturday, so as you can see, Bristol was extremely busy with shoppers. You've got the Hippodrome there with a show, so it was it was quite busy with traffic. But as I said, it didn't take us too long to get to Clifton, which is where we were going. So for those who don't know Bristol, this is Park Street. We've got lots of sort of restaurants and some boutique shops. It is on a hill, so if you do decide to go, you might want to get the bus, or you might want to challenge the walk up. And the bus took us past the museum, which was lovely to see. It is a free museum. So again, if that's something that you're looking to do for a day trip out, I would definitely recommend it. So we got to where we were going, so it's at the top of, middle of White Ladies Road, so just up from the triangle, and we went to the Clifton Cocktail Club. Really nice little venue. There are some steep stairs going down, so if you are going to visit, just be mindful of that. But as you can see, it's such a beautiful sort of little quirky venue, and we had it to ourselves, which was absolutely lovely. So we were given some drinks on arrival, and then because this was a cocktail making class, we were able to choose from 3 cocktails that we would like to try and learn how to make. And the owner was teaching us today, which was fab. So he was going through the different cocktails, what was in them, which ones we liked, and then made a plan of which ones we were sort of gonna make first. So we got shown how to make the cocktail the professional way. And then we took it in turns in pairs to give it a go. So we made it a bit of a competition, really, who could make the cocktail the fastest, but also who's tasted the best. Just gave a little bit of fun to the session. But would definitely recommend going down to the cocktail club for their masterclass. It was a real amazing experience. As I said, we had it to ourselves for the few hours, so it was really good, really sort of able to get to learn how to make the cocktails a professional way, with a bit of music in the background, which was even better just to set the mood. So there was no additional cost to this. We contacted the venue about their cocktail masterclasses, which I believe they have it on their website, which will drop below. And then, as I said, you get the welcome drinks and the making of 3 cocktails. If you're not heavy drinkers or you don't like to drink, they can also do a mocktail masterclass session as well. So there is that other option as well for people. There's the owner, Will, and we also had his partner who came later. They were absolutely fabulous. Such lovely people, so down to earth, and really made the experience just such a really sort of lovely experience to give it a try. The venue is one of the only venues that opens late. In that particular area because it's downstairs in the basement. We haven't gone there yet, but we'll definitely be trying it. But they do open Fridays, Saturdays, possibly Thursday evenings. Not 100% sure about that. You'd need to check their website. But they do open late into early hours of the morning for drinks and cocktails. So definitely would recommend, if you're not going to sort of try out the masterclass, would definitely recommend popping in there for a cocktail or two. Just as I said, because the atmosphere was so nice in there, and they were just so welcoming. My cocktail making skills there. You definitely need some muscle in those arms to be shaking those cocktails.
So the session was about 2.5 hours long, so that was sort of sufficient time to make the cocktails, take your time drinking the cocktails, and again, just sort of have that relaxed vibe, that relaxed atmosphere while you're doing it as well.
So the session was about 2.5 hours long, so that was sort of sufficient time to make the cocktails, take your time drinking the cocktails, and again, just sort of have that relaxed vibe, that relaxed atmosphere while you're doing it as well. also with the cocktails, if there was an element to it that you didn't particularly like, so my mum does not like lemon or lime, we were able to substitute it slightly. So it did alter the taste of the cocktail slightly, but you're able to substitute it if you had sort of any allergies, or you can't have any particular flavour, A, because you don't like it, or B, because of any medication or anything like that. So that was also good as well. So we were able to sort of tailor make the cocktails if we needed to. But that first cocktail was absolutely beautiful. As you can see, really cosy place to be in, just having some fun. This is where my mum says she doesn't like lemon or lime. So we altered the cocktail a little bit for her. But it was all in good spirit. But would definitely recommend coming down to this masterclass, or coming down for a cocktail. Definitely recommend the Cocktail Club in Clifton. But thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.